Gentlemen, I'd like to present you with the catch of the day.
Well, we've had better days, that's for sure.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't the best place to fish last night.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. We're going home. Bye, Mr. Deputy.
Yep, bye guys. I'm afraid I'll have to pay you next week.
Yeah, we kind of thought so.
Have a straight drive home, you guys.
Oh no, our car broke down last week. We're walking.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you can still have a safe drive home.
Same here. See ya.
I wish I could pay them today. Seems like they're doing without because of that overdue paycheck.
You know, I don't know how much longer we can keep going like this. We haven't caught anything for quite a while.
What was that saying?
When the Israelites were wandering through the desert, was there ever a day that they went hungry?
No.
The God that faithfully provided them with food in the desert is the same God we serve today. Jehovah Jireh, He is our provider. I don't know what He's going to do, but I know that He'll take care of us, just as He always has from the beginning of the world.
No offense, Mr. Zebedee, but he'd better hurry up. If we don't make a big catch soon, we're going to be in a fine kettle of rotten fish. Speaking of,
Good evening, gentlemen. I've come once again to check the fishing licenses of all those of legal age.
Morning, Mr. Levi.
And you are?
Oh, sorry. This is JJ. He's my son. It's his first day on the job.
Age?
I'm 17, sir.
Ha! Just as I thought. Outdated fishing licenses. That'll be a $250 fine each for fishing with an invalid license.
Outdated. How's that possible? You just checked them last week.
It clearly states here, Mrs. Edwin, that they're good from April 20th of last year to April 20th of this year. Today is the 21st of April. They expired at 12:01 a.m. this morning.
Are you seriously going to charge us for the fish we didn't even catch last night?
Oh, Simon, I thought we knew each other better by now. You don't really think I'd care, do you?
do you want to know what we think of such backhanded traitors who rob their own people while serving our tyrant? Any similarity between you and a human being is purely coincidental. You son of a...
That's quite enough. You'll have to excuse the youngsters. It's been a long night.
That will be $250 each.
$250? What do you mean $250? Everyone knows an expired fishing license is only $200.
Would you like for me to make it $300?
Andrew, be quiet. You're going to get us in even more trouble.
Listen, guys, stop treating me like the enemy. Ha! I'm just doing my job here. If you have any complaints at all, you're more than welcome to take them up with my supervisor, Mr. Zacchaeus.
Oh, don't worry. I would never stoop so low, unless Grumpy strained his neck looking up at me. Ha! The only thing shorter than that man is his temper. Too big, with his slimy, sticky fingers. The only reason he became a tax collector and not a chef was because the stakes were too high.
As for the treasure, I highly suggest that you hand over the cash now. Unless, of course, you want these officers to get involved.
Listen, Mr. Levi. We're fishermen, not bank tellers. We don't carry that amount of money on us. Give us till at least tomorrow, and we'll get you the money somehow.
No, Mr. Zimby, I know you're a man of your word. I'll give you 48 hours.
And what about us? You can't expect us to carry around this sort of money either.
Oh, no. I don't expect you to carry your money on you like any real man would. So why don't you go back and prance your little Corolla like the uncultured swine you are and go grab your handbag. Sissy, I have a better idea.
Hey! You're under arrest!
No! You'll never take me alive! You may take my freedom, but you'll never take my spirit!
My answer is no, and that's Mr. Levi to you.
Hey, Simon. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry for me. Be sorry for him. When I get my hands on my brother. How are you going to pay those bills, Mr. Zebedee?
Well, I know who. We just spoke about that. I just don't know how he's going to do it. Maybe we'll have to sell some more furniture or something. Come on, JJ. You better go talk to your mother.
Alright, well, it's a pleasure working with you.
Pleasure working with you too. Sorry your first day had to be such a bummer.
Well, I just hope you find the money you need.
Simon, you will not believe the night I had. Isaac was up till 3 in the morning throwing up. Mom's having another one of the fits. I'm not sure how long she'll last. We really should get that prescription. Oh, the landlord called today. We're so behind with our rent. 2 months. And the water guy called. He turned off the water because we haven't paid our bills. And I have a unicorn roasting in the oven. Simon, are you okay? Oh, did you not catch anything?
As a matter of fact, we did. A $5,500 fine. Matthew Levi wasted no time in charging us $250 each for the fish we didn't even catch. And now, Andrew, he was being a jerk, like always, and ended up punching Matthew Levi for calling him a sissy. So now there's an extra $5,000 to bail Andrew out of jail. That boy owes me every cent, or else he can find another place to sleep. I've been cleaning up my brother's messes since he was born.
Well, looks like it's a bad day for all of us. But hey, at least we don't have to get this figured out before breakfast, right?
I guess not.
You look starving. Why don't you go get cleaned up and call Marissa down for dinner?
Do I have time for a shower?
Simon, the water. Oh, but don't get Mom. I'll get her some of the treats.
Ah, Simon, did you pay your fines?
Yeah, and, post-burial for my brother.
Wait, already? It's only been 3 months.
Yeah, we got some help.
You must have. Well, I'm sure you need you to sign here, 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 right there, initials here, and coach O right there. That'll be $5,500.
That could have paid 5 months of bills.
It'll take about 3 business days for this to be able to be transacted. You can pick your brother up on the 30th.
Okay, well, have a nice day. Andrew? What are you doing here?
Oh, I sold the car.
You what?
I sold the car to pay my fine and bail.
Mr. Levi, my brother has already paid his bail. Didn't you see that information in your system? Don't you have it somewhere?
The only thing I see here is this big money not refundable sign. And besides, you already signed the paperwork forfeiting your rights to any of the money and negating any legal action you take against us.
Mr. Levi, we need that money. We're already so behind on our bills.
Simon, how many times must I truly tell you this? I really, truly do not care about you or any of your problems.
Now listen here, you stiff-necked thief. That money doesn't belong to you. Now give it back.
Simon, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the premises. Else I'll call security and have you forcibly detained and liable for prosecution.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Thank you so much for your time, officer. Have a nice day.
Andrew, you had no right in selling my car. What were you thinking?
You don't know what it's been like on the inside. Never thought I'd see the sun or breathe the air outside again. I was looking after me first, because I knew you'd take your sweet time coming to get me.
No. No, I don't know what it's like on the inside. You want to know why? Because I'm not some selfish, immature little child who thinks money grows on trees.
Money grows on trees.
No, it doesn't, Andrew. You want to know where I had to actually go to get that much money? $5,500. I had to beg for that. I had to work odd jobs. I had to go to anyone who'd open their door or wallets to me. And now, that money and the car are thrown right out the window.
Well, if it was such an inconvenience to you, why didn't you just leave me there? Besides, if you hadn't forgotten to renew the licenses, none of this would have happened in the first place.
I can't believe you're putting this on me? On me? You know, I should have just let you rot in there. I don't think you realize what just happened.
I don't think you realize what just happened. I was in jail for 3 months. That's a fourth of a year.
Yeah, a fourth of the year. A fourth of the year, we were a man down at work. A fourth of the year, where you had to scrounge up your money. A fourth of the year, where we were struggling to make ends meet. More than usual. You know, Andrew, you have to pay back every cent, or you are not staying with me anymore. And now we don't have a car. And we have you to thank for all of that. You can work for free from now on.
Not again.
Honestly, Mr. Zebedee, I don't know how much longer we can keep going like this. The workers aren't going to stick around much longer. We already owe them 2 overdue paychecks. We can't afford a third.
I won't pay them. Jehovah Jireh will.
But when is this God of ours going to show up? Look around. We work under a ruthless tyrant that steals what little money we actually are able to make.
Simon!
Dad!
Where have you been?
You found him.
How did you find the Messiah?
The who?
Messiah. You know, the hero from God. The one who's going to rescue us.
I know who the Messiah is, Andrew. What I meant is, what do you mean you found him?
You are Simon Johnson. From now on, you will be called Rock.
What?
Let's go fishing, rookie. Or should I say, Rocky?
Look, sir. I appreciate the thought, but we've been fishing all night and haven't caught anything. Throwing the nets over one more time isn't going to change that.
Simon Rock.
Well, if you're on board with it. Well, this was a waste of time.
Simon! Come look!
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm gonna get ready to shore. Guys, the nets are ripping. Come help.
They're coming. Look at all these fish. These are the rarest, most valuable fish in the sea. No one catches more than one of these per year. This is unheard of.
A catch like this can make us at least 10 grand.
Thank you, sir. I knew you could provide.
Get away from me, sir. I'm not a good man.
It's okay, Rock. From now on, you will be a fisher of men. Follow me. Follow me.
Alrighty, boys. Let's get the market. We're all getting paid double today.
Yay.
Woo!
Heather!
Simon?
Heather!
Simon!
Oh, Heather!
I miss you so much.
2 months has been too long.
What are you doing here? Are you done following that Jesus guy?
What? Me? Fall done? No, never. I'm here because he's coming here.
Come here.
Yes. Today.
I didn't have any time to prepare anything. Oh, you told me earlier. It's usually Mom that does it, but she's
How is she?
not good. Lord knows all the money from your last catch has helped, but she still has that fever that keeps her in bed.
And you? How are you doing?
As fine as I can be. It's you I'm worried about. You look a bit sick. Do you get enough to eat? Are you safe on the roads?
The roads can be rough sometimes, but they're mostly alright. But Heather, the things we see, this Jesus, he can heal and do anything. Like he's healed contagious skin diseases. He's made the blind see, heals paralysis. It's amazing, Heather. He can even heal like mental illness. It's amazing.
I'm not too sure, Simon. What if it's all made up? They weren't sick in the first place.
Well, just wait till you meet him. Then you'll believe.
Look, son. It's not that I have anything against him. It's just that... What if he's a fake? What if he's crazy? What if he gets too outspoken that the head pastors find a way to make him, I don't know, disappear? It's not unheard of that they find a way to silence a leader who gets too much influence over people.
I know.
You've given up your life for everything. I just don't want you to give up everything for someone. It's just not worth it.
Heather, I wouldn't be following him if I didn't think he was worth it. I think he's the one we've been waiting for. I think he's the hero from God, the Messiah.
Well, savior or not, here he comes.
How are we supposed to know where you live?
Excuse me, but I believe I did a fine job directing you to our house.
Yeah, after taking us on a tour of all your friends' places.
And it was a pleasure meeting all of them. Thanks, Andrew.
No problem.
What Jesus sees in Andrew, I'll never know.
And you must be Jesus.
Hi, Heather. I hope you don't mind putting up with a bunch of tired men tonight. We've had a long day.
Of course not. Come on in.
Well, hey, Heather.
Hey, kiddo. Or, I should probably stop calling you that. My, what a fine young man you've become.
You think? Well, thank you.
Andrew, a word. Having Jesus in my house is a great honor. It's extremely important. Understood?
Yeah, sure.
Now, I don't want you to do anything stupid, anything to mess us. And if you do, you are never stepping foot near this house again. Understood?
Yup, whatever.
Oh, Jesus, are you in for a treat? Nothing beats the cooking that comes out of this house.
That's true, but only when my mom cooks. And I'll be your cook tonight. Sorry, guys.
Oh, is Ariel not feeling better?
I'm afraid not. She still has this massive fever.
Oh.
Could I go see her?
Oh, of course. Follow me. Mom, you have someone here to see you.
Hi, Ariel. I heard you were feeling too. Here. Let me help you.
Just watch.
Oh my. Thank you, sir. Heather! fever, it's gone. Thank you so much, sir.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, sir. Well, I best be getting you all something to eat, if you'll excuse me.
I know you used to tell me, but just so you know, that's his office.
I already know, but thanks for telling me, JJ.
Jesus, you know that we don't go in there. That place is full of backhanded thieves. We're supposed to collect taxes for the government, but everyone knows they take more so they can pocket the cash.
I know it. And remember, one of those thieves, that's Matthew Levi, the one who stole $5,000. I remember,
Man, it's unbelievable!
That's Matthew, all right.
Oh, Mr. Jesus. I didn't expect to see you here. Oh. Oh. Security in the lobby, please. Mr. Jesus, I can assure you that everything in this place has a legal explanation, and how may I help you?
follow me.
What? What? Me? Why on earth would you want me?
Follow me, Matthew. Come on.
Well, please inform Mr. Zacchaeus that he's going to have to find you all a new boss. For some reason, Jesus wants me to follow him of all people. Oh, and Jesse, I think I owe you this. You know, funny enough, 10 years ago, I was told you to do for a raise. Because I just kind of kept on putting it off. I hope the extra zeros make up for it.
Thank you, sir.
Jesus!
It's so good to have you on the team.
Hold on. And I was wondering, if you didn't have any plans today, I was hoping you might come to my house for dinner.
We'd be honored. Thank you. I can't believe Jesus just added Matthew Levi to us, Jesus' followers.
Well, I guess when Jesus told us that we'd be fishers of men, I guess we momentarily forgot that sometimes fishermen catch a shark.
Yeah, and I can't believe that I'm gonna have to spend every day with the two people that make my life miserable. Between Andrew and Matthew, I don't think I'll keep my sanity.
Well, here's the thing. They might start to grow on me.
Do you think I could ever forget anything that they've done to me?
I don't think you'll forget. Just maybe hate them less.
Keep dreaming, kid.
Well, Jesus has been in the healing business, and I would not be surprised if he could heal more than just bodies. Rock,
Yeah.
do you think Jesus is real?
You know, I wasn't so sure at first, but I think so. Remember that time when he was talking to us in that one house and those guys, they lowered their friend in the wheelchair down?
Oh yeah, and how they made a hole in the roof, I'll just never know.
Anyways, before Jesus even healed the guy, he said, "Your sins are forgiven." Something people really only thought God could do. And then he said, "Get up and walk." And the guy was healed like that. And his paralysis was healed. Something again, only people thought God could do.
And who would have thought that Matthew Levi, of all people, would have a change of heart
Yeah, don't remind me.
And had to.
Oh, I never thought I'd go even near Matthew Levi's house. Now I'm gonna be spending the entire evening at it, and it's a success.
I'm pretty sure you might survive.
Don't count on it.
Well, we could get more food just in case.
Yeah. Better be safe.
Yep.
My house is just over there, Jesus.
Oh wow, that's a really big house. Thanks again for the invite, Matt.
Oh, no problem. Funny if I didn't actually think you'd take me up on the offer.
Oh really? Why's that?
Well, you know, me being me, and well, you being you, and hey! How many times do I have to tell you not to be here?
Don't touch her, she's hurt.
And beat it, both of you, before I call the cops.
Oh Matthew, that's not going to be necessary. What are your guys' names?
I'm Marion, this is Sally.
Would you guys like to come over to Matthew's house? We're having a dinner there.
Yeah, sure. I need the money anyway, but Sally here can't work for a while. She's hurt.
No. I don't mean it that way. I'm not asking you guys to come over and work. I'm inviting you as our guests.
Jesus, word please? Look, I don't normally associate with those types of people, and to be quite honest, you shouldn't either. It's not proper. And besides, that one smells.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Besides, I'm sure if you offered her a shower and a pair of clean clothes, she wouldn't turn you down. Here, let me help you.
Please shut.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, hey guys.
Well, hey.
This is Mary and this is Sally. They're going to be joining us for dinner tonight.
So is Heather. I texted her.
Come on. Hello, Pastor. Is there something I can help you with?
It isn't Matthew Levi. Well, I suppose there is something that you can help with. I'm looking for 667 Richardson Drive. Google Maps took me here, but I appear to be mistaken. The man I'm looking for would never be here. Speaking of mistakes, have you ever considered repenting of your sins? The Bible does say, thou shalt not steal.
This is indeed 667 Richardson Drive. Why do you think the person that you're looking for isn't here?
Oh, because the man I'm looking for has an honorable reputation, although he's in a bit of hot water with the church. That's why I'm looking for him, Jesus of Nazareth. I'm sure you haven't heard of him, you know, but you being you and all. Matthew? Oh. Jesus was wondering if you were okay. Jesus? As in Jesus of Nazareth? Here? In your house with your kind? No, that's unacceptable. And what are you doing here? Working houses down some streets? Ugh.
Neither, in fact. And yes, Jesus is here. Come see for yourself.
I would never step in the same house as Matthew Levi.
Then at least come to the doorway.
Only to prove you can add liar to your reputation. Don't you know the judgment of God will come upon all those who...
Okay. So, why was 6 afraid of 7?
Why, Andrew?
Because 7 ate 9.
What are you doing here? In the house of Matthew Levi? The commoners and the scum and the thieves and in her lot. There are better places for you to be.
The healthy need a doctor. I came here for the people that know they're messed up. Not for the people that think they have it all together. You're a pastor, right?
Yes.
Then you probably know the Bible pretty well.
I live by it.
Okay. So then could you tell me what Hosea 6:6 says?
Of course. Find us thy mercy and sacrifice and the hundred hour of the offering.
Could you say it so that the rest of us understand what you're saying?
For I desire mercy, not sacrifices, Acknowledgement of God rather than burnt offering.
Okay. So, you've had about 30 to think about that. But I don't think you've quite gotten the point. For I desire mercy, not sacrifices. I came here for the people that know they're all messed up, not for the people that think they have it all together. There once was a shepherd, and this shepherd had 100 sheep, and then one ran away. The shepherd then went and looked for the one sheep, and then he found him. He brought that one sheep back home, and they had a massive celebration in their house. He invited all of his friends, his neighbors, and his family. They all joined him there, and they had a big party. In the same way, when one person turns to me over the 99 who already have, there'll be a big party in heaven.
Did he just compare us to sheep? I don't know.
Maybe the sheep don't get the point across too well. Okay. There once was a father who had 2 daughters.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Tabea. Another one graduated. You two grew up so fast.
Look, Dad, clearly we were going to graduate. Just look at how amazing you are. Well, I was going to graduate with my true dedication to school and all the support you gave me. And Amicia, she made it happen somehow.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you for cleaning up, honey.
Yeah, my pleasure. We should be just about ready to go.
Well, hey, you know we had our hike plans for today, right?
Yeah, but Henny and Penny invited me to go hang out with them, and I already texted them to confirm.
Well, you know by confirming with them, you broke your plans with us.
Yeah, I get it, Dad, but I thought you'd understand. Don't you want me to spend time with my friends?
Yes, of course.
Hey, Alvin!
Well, where are you going?
Oh, just the mall.
For how long?
I don't know, it'll probably be a day thing.
Okay, well, have fun, honey. And maybe invite your friends here for supper.
That's a great idea. If I add a little more water to the soup, we'll have enough for 5 people.
Thanks, Invita, but I don't think they want to come over here. Anyway, they're flying out tonight.
Didn't they just get here?
Where to?
Enough with the questions. I'm gonna be late. Bye!
Okay, bye. Love you, honey.
Look, Dad, maybe just the 2 of us can go hiking. I really wanted to see if I can climb the tree by the creek. You know, you don't have to let her get away with this. It must be the 5th time this week. She really should spend more time with her family.
I know, but I don't want her to spend time with us because she has to. I want her to spend time with us because she wants to. Love that's forced isn't love at all.
Can I just say something?
Of course.
You do realize that you might just lose your children with that way of thinking.
I know, and that thought, it breaks my heart. But I want an actual relationship with my children. I want one that's worthwhile, that is an actual relationship. I want both of you to realize how much I love you, and for that to be why you want to spend time. Would you like to start on our hike?
Sure, I just finished cleaning anyway.
So, I was thinking to myself, now I'm going to have that, you might as well get matching shoes. All your same cat. Penny, Penny, over here! Okay. I'm going to shop we drop. I sure am. Mr. Darling, what about your credit card? Oh, isn't that just adorable? Oh, it's just darling. You absolutely must get it. It's so many colors. Wow. Oh, $9.99 and 99 cents. Oh, it's too cheap. Yeah, sure. Just let's get it next time. Oh, darling, money again? Seriously, honey, it's no biggie. Just ask your father for some more. After all, it is his responsibility to provide for you. But he won't. He only gives me an allowance, and that's it. And chores? He doesn't even give me that. It's outrageous. Oh my goodness. You poor thing. Aren't there like child labor laws or something? We remembered what that was like. But our father was fabulously wealthy. And we have unlimited supply of money. And with our mom gone too, we're the sole heirs to his estate. Boy, did he sure have a lot of money when he passed on. He left us with all the funds he could possibly need to survive. Survive the perils of shopping all day! But it's not fair. If my dad doesn't die, I'll probably be waiting around another 60 years before I get my cut. It's not fair. Yes, you poor thing. Well, we gotta go, girl. We're off to Vegas. Already? I had just got here. Sorry, honey, we have a plane to catch. I'll see you next time. Ciao! If I had more money, I could have bought this dress. This is all my dad's fault. He is the worst dad in this entire world. He makes all these stupid rules. You have to be home by a certain time. You have to work for your money. I mean, who works for their money? Penny and Penny don't. And if he hadn't stopped me, I could have spent more time with my friends. He is the worst dad in this entire world.
Hello?
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, Missia. Me and Eva are just on our hike. How's it going on your end?
Actually, not too good.
No? What's wrong?
I am sick and tired of waiting around for you to die. So why don't you just go ahead and give me my inheritance now? Come on, you're not that stupid. Just calculate how much you'll have and give me half. I guess you'll have to give half to my sister Invita too. I just can't believe what a ridiculous expectation it is to wait my whole life to get that money. I'm young and I need it now. So scrape it together, old man, and I'll be out of your life. Where should I go? Me too. This is an emergency. What if she was so bad? Oh, Mom, I actually trust her. Las Vegas! I can't believe I'm finally here! Oh, there she is! Oh, it's over here! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm here! I'm so glad I'm here! We actually must introduce you to all of our friends. Yes! Oh yes! There's a party tomorrow night, and get this! Elsa told me that Benjamin told her that when she was at Pearl's house, she overheard Pearl's sister, David, talking on the phone with the working friend. He said he heard from Grace and Hastings. I was great to be there. So we absolutely must introduce him. But not like this, honey. This would never do. Oh, you poor thing. You look like a withered lettuce. I just got off of an airplane. Who'd you expect me to look like? Karen Pagulin. Of course. Well, now that you're here, you might as well get accustomed to living the good life. And from now on, there's nothing a credit card won't fix. You do have one now, don't you? Oh, that little thing? I never leave the house without it. Finally!
Hello? Oh, hi, Nathan. You know, good enough as always, but yeah, no, I didn't get much sleep last night either. She's been gone for about 2 years now. Yeah, I know. No, Nathan. I'm not gonna give up on her. I believe she's gonna come home. I believe in her, Nathan. Yeah, I know. I think it's just because I love her. No, I will wait. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll see you around. Bye.
My dog back at home is better off than me. He gets 2 good meals a day, and I haven't eaten since the day before yesterday. Never in a million years did I think I'd fantasize about dog food. He gets a warm, safe bed every night, and I haven't slept on a mattress in a month. He gets washed and cleaned, and I can't remember what it's like to be clean. Why did I have to be so stupid? My dad gave me everything I could ever need. Why did I have to throw it all away? Sir, do you have $1.50 for food?
No, I'm sorry, no.
Sir, do you have 50 cents for food? I just want to go home. I want to go home. I wonder if Dad... I guess I shouldn't call him that anymore. I wonder if Mr. Agapi will let me stay in the garage. Maybe if I did the chores and washed the dishes, he would let me stay. I'm just so tired of being tired. I just want to sleep and not worry about getting beaten up. I just want to go home. I want to go home. Yeah, I'll go home. What's the worst that can happen? He'll send me away. It's not like I'll be worse off.
Well, I wanna say I'm sorry, but I don't know how. And I'm so sorry now. I said some words to you I wish I'd never said. And no words can cure, 'cause something's dead. And now my heart is like a catacomb. And I'm
Celebrate.
What?
Tonight, we can go to the Savoy. I bought you the dress with the matching purse and jewelry like that you wanted. We can have acrobats and fireworks.
I'll go get ready then.
Nathan, you'll never guess what? Amicia came home. I know, it's amazing. Tonight we're going to Savoy. Yes, please tell the family. Yeah. Thanks, Nathan. I'll see you tonight. Bye.
What's going on here?
Oh, you'll never guess what. Amicia came home.
What?
Yeah, we're going to the Savoy tonight. We're cutting into our savings.
No. Have fun. There is no way I'm going to celebrate with her.
Well, why not?
Look, all these years I've been doing whatever you've asked and never once disobeyed. And you've never given me just 3 movie tickets so I could go hang out with my friends. And this daughter of yours who wasted your life savings on disgusting things prances home and you decide to take her out to the Savoy?
Well, Amicia, my daughter, she was lost and now she's been found again. It was like she was dead, but now she's come back to life and is alive.
I can't believe you could even speak to her. How can we just take her back like nothing's changed?
But a lot has changed. She's changed. And I'm sure she'll have a hard time living with the consequences of her actions. But my love for her, that's one thing that has never changed. It's the same as it was yesterday, as it is today, and it will be tomorrow. She's forgiven and loved, just like you.
Wow, I wish my father was my dad.
My dad doesn't want anyone, no matter how insignificant in the eyes of the world, to be left alone. He wants everyone to be brought back to him.
Wait. Everyone?
Yeah, everyone. My father's house is big. It has a lot of room in it. And I'm going there to get it ready for you guys. I'm not joking, you guys. When I say I'm going there to get it ready for you guys, I'll definitely come back for you. Besides, you already know where I'm going.
We do? Where did he say he was going again?
He said something about his dad's house, but I could sure do with some tunes. The closest one was
Yeah, Rock. We don't know where you're going, so
How can we know how to get there?
Guys, I am the way, the truth, and the light. No one comes to the Father except through me. From now on, you have seen him and know him.
Good evening, everyone. Right now, it is intermission for 15 minutes, which means you can go drink water, eat food, go to the bathroom.
Andrew, I think they know what they can do during an intermission.
Okay, well, I was going to let them know that the bathrooms are just down the main entrance to the left and right. The male one is on the left, my left. The female one is on the right.
I think they can tell them apart. Well, have fun for 15 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, Andrew.
So, about the whole forgiveness thing.
Sure.
We have to forgive each other the way God forgives us.
Yeah. I didn't mean that God does the only forgiving. I meant that once we understand how much God has forgiven us, we will then forgive each other.
Well, what if what the other person did was really bad? Like really, really, really bad. And they did it over and over and over and over again. What about that?
Good question, Rock. First of all, there is a big difference between dealing with the situation and forgiving someone. If you're a follower of mine, forgiveness is a non-negotiable. It's the choice you have to make to not hold someone's offenses against them. But sometimes you gotta deal with the situation, right? For example, if someone wrongs you and you confront them about it, and then they agree with your confrontation, you've gained a new friend. But if they don't go with it, well, then you gotta take 2 or more witnesses with you to keep everything pretty calm. But if they still don't listen, you have to tell the church. And if they don't listen to the church, then you have to confront them as if they were not saved and present them with the gospel again.
Okay, that sounds good, but how many times should you do that? I think 7 times sounds pretty generous.
How about 7 times 70?
7 times 70, that's
7 million.
It's 490.
no one asked you, Matthew. Wait, 490 times? How am I supposed to keep track of all those tally marks?
Rock, I don't think you quite get it. It's not about the number. Okay. There once was a CEO who was filling out her employees' accounts.
Hey, Mr. Tage, how are you? Why, that's great. I'm fine myself. You know, that's the exact reason why I'm calling. The missus and I are headed to Fiji for the winter, and we need to, charter a private jet on May 4th. Why, thank you. And of course, the credit card number is 123-456-789. And it's a lovely debut too, Mr. Page. Max, how many times have I told you to keep the phone right beside you? I need you to book me a Pinto Suite in Fiji immediately. Now, I don't have to remind you about the missus and her colors. She She wants coral and only coral, bed sheets, curtains, everything. You will not imagine how many agents I've had to fire that provided her with sand. Now, I like you. I like you a lot, Max. But it would be a pity, but most of all, the terrible inconvenience if I had to fire you.
Miss Santiago speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Miss Santiago. This is Miss Idaho.
Good morning, Miss Edward. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could get Mr. Festo to my office. I need to see him soon.
I'll see right to it.
Thank you.
Who is it?
Miss Santiago.
Come in.
Good morning, Mr. Busto. Ms. Idaho would like to see you promptly in her office.
As soon as I get back from my trip to Fiji.
I believe she means now, Mr. Busto.
I am currently busy at
Now, Mr. Busto.
Well, hey there, Lorax. How are you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Buster.
Well, I have something terrible to tell you, but you dropped something.
Oh, okay, I'll just pick that up.
Good. No. You know where Ms. Idaho's office is?
Yeah, it's just down the hall to the right of Miss Santiago's office.
Cool. Keep doing.
Come in.
Well, hello, Ms. Idaho. Miss Santiago said you wanted to speak to me.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh.
A little gift.
How long has it been since you first started working here?
Oh, it's been an easy 7 years. I bet that's why he called me. To recognize my 7 long years of hard work and dedication to the company. You know, I was thinking the exact same thing. I was talking to Ryan and Oscar. They say I have a very high chance of winning Employee of the Year. Now, I'm not thinking to myself of such a great thing to earn, but one
No,
must
Mr.
admit.
Busto. That's not why I called you here.
Oh, well, it's got to be something to recognize my 7 years.
It certainly does, but the recognition you're about to receive is not as favorable as you may hope.
Could you please explain?
It's come to my attention that you are $5 million in debt to this company. Not only so, but the records claim that you have made no efforts whatsoever to pay back even a dime.
Now you see here.
Never has anyone treated my generosity with such respect and disregard. An employee credit card was a privilege is sorely misused and abused.
Is there anything I can do to maybe make it up for you?
You can sign this contract.
It says here, the signer and his or her family will remain bonded to the contract agreement until the entire agreed sum is paid for. Does that mean my family will have to pay off the rest of my debts for I don't know how long?
Correct.
Ma'am, you know that's ridiculous.
You can read. You have a mind. This is your best possible option, and trust me when I say it's not as harsh as it could be. You're aware of how serious it is to breach your contract, Mr. Bustos?
Yes.
My advisor said I could have you arrested and placed in federal prison with a life sentence. But all my advisors can do is advise. Put in their 2 cents, as it were. So I have decided to forgive you of all your debt.
Wait. I don't owe you anything?
Not a single penny.
Ma'am, thank you so much.
You're welcome. But you understand you still have to forfeit your company credit card.
Of course. I don't seem to have it on me. I'll get it to you later.
Okay then.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Look, I need you to get the Lorax over here, or whatever his name is, immediately.
Do you mean Mr. Wade, sir?
Same thing. And bring Hippie Boy's files.
I'll see right to it.
While I'm still young, Grandma.
Good morning, Mr. Wade. Mr. Buster would like to see us in his office ASAP.
Sure thing, Miss Santiago. Just let me finish crossing the T's and dotting the I's on this thank you card.
Of course.
Took you long enough to get in. Now, I have come to the conclusion that you owe me a whole whack of money, doesn't it?
It says here that Mr. Wade owes you $5,000. But sir, might I add that in all his years working here, Mr. Wade has never borrowed money he knows.
No one asked for your opinion, woman. I want to know why Goldilocks here hasn't paid his money or whatever. Why?
I'm so sorry, sir. I don't know how I could have racked up that much money. Maybe it was from the time I went camping with my family, and then we were driving, there was this bear, and I lost control of the wheel.
You owe me $5,000 because of a big fluffy dog.
Well, insurance doesn't cover any bear-related damages.
Look, there, girls. You gotta give me that $5,000 now, or you can say bye-bye to your greenery and all, and get out of here.
I promise, sir, I'll pay back every dime, with interest if you'd like. I'll get my paycheck at the end of the month, and
That's too late. Bye-bye. You're fired. Get out.
I'm so sorry, sir. This will never happen again. I promise.
I know, because you won't be here. Still owe me that $5,000. Shoot.
Mr. Wade, I'm sure there's something we can do.
I appreciate your concern, Miss Santiago, but I'm clearly in the wrong here. I owed Mr. Busto, and I failed to pay him back by the time I needed to. It's a pleasure working with you.
This is Miss Santiago.
Oh, hello, Miss Santiago. Are you coming to the barbecue this weekend?
I'll try.
Perfect.
I know it's not in my place to tell you, but Mr. Busto just fired Mr. Wade.
Really? Whatever for?
He owed him some money.
How much?
$5,000.
$5,000.
Yes.
Do you think you could get Mr. Busto to my office for me, please?
I'll see right to it.
Thank you so much.
What do you want?
Mr. Busto, Ms. Edward would like to see you in her office at your earliest convenience.
My earliest convenience is not right now.
Sir, don't tell her you heard this from me, but I believe she is willing to recognize your deplorable work.
What does deplorable mean?
Oh, it's just a fancy word for incredibly noticeable.
Well, in that case, I must leave with all haste.
Oh yes, but act casual.
I certainly will. This day just gets better and better. Well, the long as I will, Miss Santiago said you wanted to see me once again.
Yeah.
Now, I certainly do know this has to be for my 7 years. Don't worry, I got everything covered. Since I know you were going to give me the Employee of the Year, and sure it's 2 months ahead, but there's a 7-foot trophy in the lobby for 7 years. Look at this, there's also a banner cover.
Mr. Busto, it has come to my attention that you fired Mr. Wade due to his small matter of how much money he owes to you?
Now just let me explain. You do not understand.
No, I understand perfectly clear. Mr. Busto is Mr. Wade is a hard worker and has been working for much longer than you have.
Look, I'll go make everything right.
It is too late for that. I decided to return to the original contract and you will face a life sentence in federal prison.
Just give me another chance.
It is too late for chances. You made your choice, now you have to deal with your consequences. You could have been forgiven as I forgave you, but you did not. You decided to fire Mr. Wade for nothing at all. Security!
Sir, this way.
Miss Santiago speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Miss Santiago. Do you think you get Mr. Wade over here? I have a perfect job of police around.
Mr. Wade!
I think we're good.
Good? Good? What do you mean, good? Jesus just got kidnapped. What do you mean we're good?
I think we can stop running now. They've probably taken him to church headquarters. They'll convict him of something. Not sure how though. The guy's literally innocent.
They always find a way to get what they want. Always.
Look, if we go, they're gonna recognize you.
Recognize me? What about you? You were with Jesus these last 3 years just as I was.
Yeah, but I have connections to the church through my dad. They would most likely let me go. But what if they decide to turn just one blind eye?
I can't abandon him like all the others. Not after just 2 hours ago, I promised to die for him.
Yeah, and 2 hours ago, Jesus told you that you denied him 3 times before a coffee machine turns on.
3 times before a coffee machine turns on? I have to do that all tonight. That's not gonna happen, JJ.
Well, who am I to stop you?
Okay, let's get going. The next bus leaves in 5 minutes.
Right behind you. Hey, that's happened to some dudes. I know. Are you sure you still want to do this?
I mean, there's a lot of security, the news vans. Look at all those cars. There's a lot of important people in there.
Well, I'm doing this for you, so I'll just go see what's happening. Hey, Alex, how's it hanging?
JJ, are you thick? Jesus is in there. Word has it things aren't going so well in there, and you being one of his lackeys, I thought you'd be halfway to the border by now.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be careful. Do you even know what they're convicting him of?
I don't really know. They're pulling out a lot of old church doctrines and trumping a lot of false charges. The church caretaker should be here soon with the latest. Hey, get yourself inside there.
Okay, thanks, man. Oh, is it okay if I bring my friend? He's just across the street.
Fine, but he'll have to go through the back. He can wait in the basement kitchen with the staff.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Alex is putting a lot on the line, so we gotta hurry. Do exactly what I say. Alright, see that door down there? That leads to the church kitchen. You can hang out there with the staff. I'm gonna go to the auditorium to see what's going on.
Hey, could I, maybe hang out with you guys? It's pretty cold outside and all that.
Yeah, sure, coming in.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Hey, you're not one of those guys who followed that Jesus who's on trial, are you?
No, me? No, definitely not.
What's the news? They must have convicted him of something by now.
At this point, they're wheeling around like a pack of beavers, trying to call together a dining room table. It's actually quite ridiculous. One pastor got up and said that Jesus is a good man, just doesn't have the right to go around claiming to be God. Still another pastor claimed that Jesus is a wicked or something because of all the supernatural things he's done. Still another pastor said that Jesus is a con man, claiming he swindled someone out of their moped. Their stories don't match up, and their accusations get more preposterous by the minute.
Well, what did he have to say about that?
Nothing. He hasn't opened his mouth once.
Are you kidding me? That guy would not stop talking whether you wanted to listen to him or not. And now he wouldn't even answer to the head pastors?
Does he look scared?
No, not really. People on religious trials usually do, you know. They tend to have a desperate answer for any accusation. This guy's different. If anything, it's almost as if he pities them.
Well, if anyone's gonna need pity, it's that guy and anyone who hung out with him. Guilty or not, that man is insane, and the people who hung out with him are just plain dumb. He has no idea what he's gotten himself into. Do they need any more water up there?
Yeah, that place is so stuffy from all the people, they're downing the water by the gallon.
Riley and Chris, can you please go get some more water? Well, I best go turn down the heat, or I will be fired for cooking the head pastor alive.
Hey, you hear any news on the trial?
Me? I'm just waiting for my friend. He's, listening in upstairs.
Oh, is he a churchgoer?
Yeah, born and raised within these walls.
How about you?
I guess I was always kind of religious, but I more have, I guess you could say a relationship with God. If that makes sense.
What?
It's a long story.
Oh, excuse me. Duty calls. Man, I wish there was water that never made people thirsty ever again.
You will not believe who I found snooping around. One of Jesus' followers. Riley, Callie, Sally, that's her name. She must have snuck past those useless security guards. Well, she's not there anymore. I made sure of that. Anyway, I better go give those guards a talking to and update them on what's going on. Apparently, they found Jesus guilty of slandering God and are trying to get him the death penalty. They're taking him to the governor right now.
Wait, why are they taking him to the governor? You know nothing? They can't put Jesus on the death row immediately. They need an official trial.
But won't that take a while?
No. They have a lot of cards to play, so they'll probably have him on death row by morning.
Really?
Yes. There's no hope for him now.
But, come on, the government's not like that. You can't just give someone the death sentence for some religious charge.
No. But these guys know how to work the system. They'll probably accuse him of treason for, I don't know, claiming to be king or trying to overthrow the government. Something like that. Then they'll approach the governor with something ridiculously patriotic, saying that if he doesn't go through with this punishment, he's being disloyal.
Wow. I'd hate to be one of his followers right now. Some of them want their families to be with him.
I mean, it's not like any of his followers completely abandoned their family. They always made sure they were well taken care of.
How do you know? Not everybody cares enough to make sure their family is provided for.
I told you he's one of them.
I don't know, because I'm not one of them.
Are you sure? For some reason, you really look like that guy he's always hanging out with. What's his name? Roger?
It's Rocker. Are you seriously oblivious to everything?
Whatever.
No, I'm not. I'm not whoever that is. I haven't even heard of Jesus before tonight.
Is it that time already? Well, guys, I believe we're holding all night.
Jesus saw in us? I'll never know.
Yeah, well, as lousy as we are at fishing, we were able to get a lot of people to follow him.
I feel like that had to do more with Jesus than us. Things just came together when he was around.
Yeah. I remember at one point we had over 5,000 guys following him, all their wives and kids. And we fed them all with only 5 sides of fries and 2 burgers. It was amazing and delicious.
Well, they were there more for the food and fun than actually following Jesus.
Yeah, like some of them had fish bumper stickers and WWJD bracelets, but none of them really cared for his way of living.
No, not when Jesus laid out how much they'd actually have to sacrifice to follow him. No one really wanted to follow through with that.
Speaking of, how many of us will keep following him, after what's all happened?
I still can't believe he actually died and then came back to life. How is that even possible?
He told us over and over and over again that it was going to happen, that it had to happen. And no one believed him.
No one believed him. And no one understood. I didn't believe him, and I went ahead and denied knowing my best friend.
Come on, Rock. I'm sure Jesus would understand.
No, he wouldn't! Why would he understand? The guy was literally perfect. Never needed anything forgiven. And you guys should probably stop calling me Rock. Jesus wanted a stronger rock than me to build his church on. Well, this isn't Matthew Levi. Here to fine us for catching something that, well, was nothing, again? In case you forgot what Jesus said about...
About what? About how we're supposed to pay our taxes? Listen, I'm just trying to do a job here.
Did Mr. Zacchaeus really rehire you after 3 years?
Yeah, apparently he's still on me on. I told him that I'd change and not only charge people what they owed me. But he seemed to be cool with that. With his own change of heart and all, of course.
Oh yeah, didn't he have to stand on top of a picnic table just to see Jesus over a crowd? And then, when we all walked by, Jesus invited us to Zacchaeus' house. Yeah.
Man, is that guy short. I mean, he's always looked short from a distance, but up close. It took me a whole 30 seconds to realize he was talking to me. Until I looked down.
Anyway, word has it, he's never been the same. He really did pay back 4 times what he stole from people and started charging everyone fairly, just like he told Jesus he would.
Speaking of, where is Jesus?
I don't know. He just kind of randomly shows up every so often.
Some of the people still have a hard time believing that Jesus is even real. But how can you deny a guy that's ate and drank in front of our eyes? It's so much to keep track of it all. First he's alive, then he's dead, then he's alive again, then all of a sudden no one knows where he is, then all of a sudden he shows up in our apartment even though the doors are locked, and the next thing you know, no one knows where he is. It's so... it hurts my brain trying to keep track of it all.
My brain always hurts.
Maybe if you drink more water, maybe it wouldn't.
Hey guys! Have you caught any fish? Nope. But I bet Matthew here's gonna tax us for them anyways.
Listen, I've changed, okay? We've both been following Jesus for 3 years now. I said I'm sorry. Can't you just let it go?
Let it go? Let it go? Do you know what you're asking, Matthew? For years, you were a leech on an already bankrupt business, bleeding every cent we were already struggling to make dry. And on top of that, you stole $5,000 from me.
Come on, Rocky. That was 3 years ago.
Don't you Rocky me! If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been in that mess in the first place. Between the two of you, my life couldn't have turned out any more miserable. I wish I'd never met either of you.
Hey guys,
What?
what if you tried fishing on the other side of the boat?
Has it ever occurred to you that doesn't matter what side of the boat we fish on?
Rock.
So this is seasickness, huh? Do you ever get used to it?
No, not really. Matthew. You need a help.
What? Oh my God. It's too many fish. The nets are ripping. It's Jesus.
Hey, Rob. How's it been?
Oh, it's been pretty good.
No. It's been pretty rough, actually. You should go and help your friends. That's a lot of fish to carry in.
Yeah. Hopefully they didn't rip the nets.
I won't think the nets are ripped.
Thanks.
How do you guys do this? It's disgusting.
How do you steal money from people? That's disgusting. Hey, Rock. They called you Rocky.
Yeah. I know.
Well, I bet you Andrew can do the rest.
Hey, guys. Would you like to join me for some breakfast?
Yeah.
Let's thank God.
Thanks.
Hey, Dad. You're amazing. And it's an honor to have you here with us. Thanks for bringing us all here together again. Thank you for all of the food and for the big cabbage. Amen.
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 Thanks again for breakfast, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm so hungry, I could eat a whole bear.
How about we just start with some bagels and coffee?
Bagels. My favorite. Thanks again, Jesus.
How do you just know every single time? This is what we gotta get.
Good.
I know it.
Here. I'll give you a garbage run.
You know what? I'll come to.
Start eating.
He's a good kid, that Andy. Huh. Simon Johnson, do you really love me?
Yes, Jesus. You know that I do.
Then feed my lamb. Simon Johnson, do you really love me?
Yes, Jesus. You know that I love you.
Then teach my sheep. Simon Johnson, do you love me?
You know everything. You know that I love you.
Then teach my people. When you were young, you clothed yourself and took yourself wherever you wanted to go. But when you're older, you will stretch out your arms and someone else will dress you and take you where you do not want to be.
I'm ready to follow you anywhere, Jesus. Even death. At least I thought I was.
It's okay, Rock.
I don't think I have the strength in me anymore.
You don't have to. I'll give you the strength you need to live for me. And one day, to die for me. Follow me.
But, Jesus, what about him?
What does it matter if he remains here till I come back? You, follow me.
Well, I think this is where Jesus told us to meet him.
You've been very quiet today, son.
Well, Jesus leaving and all. I don't know what it's going to be like without him.
You know another name for Jehovah Jireh?
There are many. Which one are you referring to this time?
Jehovah Shammah. He is there. Our God has never abandoned us and never will. Yes, things will be different, but I have to believe there is a reason why he is leaving us so soon.
Hey, man. Hello, Mr. Deputy. JJ. This is where Jesus told you to meet him as well?
I believe so.
Hey guys, is it true that Jesus is leaving us? But he just came back. How is he going? Where is he going? Where is he even? Does anyone know where he
Larry,
is?
slow down. Look, don't know where he is. I don't know when he's coming. But all we know is that he will be here. Just give him some time. He just always comes. I'm not sure.
Oh look, here are the Johnsons.
Hey, you guys all here for Jesus?
Yep, pretty much.
It, looks like almost everyone's here.
There's still more coming. Does no one have Jesus' phone number?
Jesus hasn't had a phone number since he died. When they were crucifying him, they didn't know what to do with the phone, so they rolled dice to see who got it.
Well, everyone's here now. But, you know, Jesus isn't going to be late. In hindsight, he was always on time, even if we didn't think so.
Jesus!
Hi, guys. It's so wonderful to see that so many girls are making.
Jesus, why are you leaving? When will you come back?
Timing isn't Dad's hands. It's not up to you guys to worry about. Besides, it's a good thing that I'm leaving. Because when I leave, I will be able to give you the Holy Spirit. And He will be able to give you the strength you need to live for me. Your lives, filled with Him, will be evidence that I am alive. So go. Live those God-filled lives. I teach the entire world what you've already learned. Remember, I'm with you to the very end of the age.
Jesus.
I'm with you. Always.
What are you all doing standing around here? Jesus, who went into heaven, will definitely come back the same way he left you.
Me and the family are gonna have them start supper.
I'll see you at home then. Actually, Heather, what do you say we sell everything and we spread the word of Jesus?
Move to where?
Well, anywhere, everywhere. Anywhere that hasn't heard Jesus' love.
Well, if that's what he wants, count us in.
Okay. I'll see you at home then.
What time will you be home?
6 sound okay?
Awesome.
I need to talk to you about something. I've been really mad at you two for a really, really long time. And really, really mad. You don't even know how mad. Oh, we know. Well, anyways, I realize now that that wasn't okay.
So you're just gonna let it go?
I mean, kinda, yeah. With everything I've done to Jesus, how can I not forgive you guys and just let it slide?
You know, it's kind of like that story in Mr. Busto. You know, and all the forgiveness thing. It's just, it's piecing together.
Yeah. I think I'm finally getting it now. With our rebellion against God, and Him actually being able to forgive us for that, how can we not forgive each other for our stupid squabbles? So, Matthew, Andrew, I forgive you.
Thanks, man, for everything.
Thank you.
Waited so long. No, I haven't apologized yet. I'm sorry. Anyway, did you guys call everything that happened a stupid squabble?
I mean, in comparison to everything I did to Jesus, it really is.
No, there's just something to live in God's ways today.
You bet.
You know, we really need to share this phenomenon of Jesus that we've experienced. This isn't ordinary. This is something we can't just keep to ourselves. We have to spread the word. It's going to be a lot of work, but we can do it. Let's get going.
All right, behind you.